Գնաց կաշը։ Յալլա։ Պենալը գնաց։ Այդ զադանյան անենք։ Տուրնի։ Ես ինչ արա։ Արա եսի պտի անենք արա։ Բրծնում այսօր եսի։ Այսօր վերջի ուրն ես դա։ Որրազ եսի վերցենք։ Այսօր վերջի ուրն աբլամ նույնի այ բրատ։ Գնանք վաղը ինչ կտա։
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Most accurate pass.
Yeah. Let's go on.
That's a good foray he's making. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's pulled back. Getting up there! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ivan Toney is offering a wry smile there. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Shoots!
Goal!
England! England take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Great ball and he's in. Chance, surely! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might...
Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
He's having a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Toney is onto this. Kane! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Watkins. This is promising. Look at the space here. In come and a header. It's a goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Shapes to shoot. And that's in. They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Number 22.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Eze. Now James. Eze. James. This is a promising build-up. Steaming on goalwards. Opts to play it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now can he... Eze! He's put his foot right through that one.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Anderson.
That's good play from him.
Shot could be on. They're urging him. And he shoots! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
15 minutes till half-time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Real chance here. No way through, so back it comes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yehi. Anderson. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Passes short and sharp. Driving through the middle. And he's gone backward here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chance for a shot! Bellingham! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Stones. Now Anderson. Anderson.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, look at the space here. Big chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. And he's quick to return it. Plays the ball back. Well, that pass isn't the best. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
England really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
England looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So straight into the second half. He's picked his way through. Kramaric just eases him off the ball, and this is Kane. He is through here. Spread it left, not where it came from. Good ball, good take. O'Reilly! Not going up front in a hurry. Yehi. And it's Bellingham. O'Reilly. He's had a shot! Has to go back here. Lovely, now then. Picked out, there's the shot! And he's stuck it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. Now that's a lovely exchange. Bellingham. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Stanisic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. And the finish! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zadno.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly makes a dash for it. Will play through for the wide man. Not a hint of offside here. And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And one more try! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Goes for a shot! And that is faded wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Stones running with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Tony currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Livakovic. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Livakovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's good in the air. Ended up in no man's land. Kane. Now what about a counter-attack? Watkins charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Eze, and the shots! Pasalic. Can he spark a counter here? And he's had it nicked away. Good running, strong and purposeful. O'Reilly finding himself in space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he finish? Kramaric. And the counter-attack could be on here for Croatia. Stones gets over and intercepts. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And time is up. England have done it. The perfect outcome.
Or Vertsma Egiptos. Afrika, Europa. Južná Amerika. Irana. India. Okay. España. Любой другой. Я молока. И гнацинг կերելու ապեր։ Գնաց։ Արա դե միացի զզվթրիր արա բայ։ Նորես սովեր արա գնաց չեկա վարա։ Vay ախպեր։ Արա սովեր արա այս դայա վարա։
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's straight offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neymar, Cucurella gets a foot in here. Fermin, good purposeful running this. And claimed it back swiftly. Pubil charging forward down that flank. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Laporte simply refused to be outdone there. Boyan and Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Lopez. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That's where it came from, and he's quick to return it. Tries to play it through. Pings it across. Oh, good! Goal, Spain! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
That's a good ball out wide. Spain very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Aimed beyond the defence. Now he's running away. Romario! And there's a goal.
Ay Kezban.
Level in a trice.
Cara,
Yeah,
dai, ma
and
che ne
analysis of the goal
c'è
should take a back seat to the importance of a committed
come on,
reaction.
Brent.
This is wonderful to watch.
Wow, bom
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Cafu. There will be a
Ara
throw-in.
Kezban.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Fermin.
Ara la velice zıket.
Casemiro. That's a sharp pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
İyi. Apek duari. Elinde ya.
Yamal. And it's Lopez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well cut out, no margin for
Tamam,
error there
şunu
at all.
bakmayın. Hier.
Marquinhos can clear it away.
Vay orası var bana.
Zico. Great vision. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well,
Araştırak
everything
çıkar
up to the final
bedara.
pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
O
Zico
çıkarım bir.
clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
He's gone direct here. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Xavi Alonso. That's good vision.
Aralarında
Touch on
ne?
it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Önümde yana uğrattı Ali. Arası bunu orası.
It's
Araştırırsın bu şar çekara.
Oh, what has happened here?
Nay tama tiran nay. Ara la vapre orası sara vapre. Şem jogum.
It's about the shot. Xavi Alonso.
Arası nay karam.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
A corner it is then. And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone for
No, look.
goal! Oh, and that is a
Big
thrilling
goal.
end to the first 45. Spain
Watson
were
looked so good,
so
Kim
close
Beckham.
to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Vay cool. Darine. Darine. Darine.
And so we're off again.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cucurella. And he skips past his man. Now it's Ferran Torres. Not the most convincing of passes. Zico. Now it's Romario. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spread it left. And he did make it. Zico. Now it's Romario. Cucurella. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Femi stood up well to him there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Zico. It's Zico! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Plays it across. Chance! Oh, good finish. The lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kubasi. Who saw this coming? Spain are hurt by just about the final punch.
Let's pass it up.
He's on it, can he get away?
Yeah.
He's through here. Bruno Guimaraes. Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Raul.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Casemiro cannot be beaten that easily. Get on the end of this. It's Pele! Another one of football's and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
This isn't the best. It's a loose ball. It's been taken down and the referee has Spain could not have chosen a worse moment. A lot hinges on this one. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
March karo. Bora bakıyoruz, değil mi? Sesliğe bakıyoruz.
Se va a realizar
Ora
un cambio de
Spatino
jugadores.
sarà voce in gali kare mara yes
So
dal
time for
manna.
change, and this one has been on
Ara
the
ura
cards for a
stal
little while.
yara.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think
Ora
you
lo
can write
steve
this one off
kara.
at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Xabi Alonso with the
Ora
short one. Goes without saying, that was poor. They're urging him to shoot. Tries to cross.
Lende na yad varud
Well, there's
tara.
plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
La vara ya penerikum.
And it's Roberto. That's going wide left. Space for him
Ora
to
sma
turn and
khayt
look.
skagalus dana men arnu sara.
And he's in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's
Ora
Raul.
lastena kara ura stal yara. Ora sara.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ora akhber sport sara. Ora ne sport sakçı pas sara. Ora sara vara.
3 minutos de descuento.
Cafu. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this?
Ne tara vara.
And that was
Ora
nowhere
listen-
near his best. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Boyan.
Ora tora
Samiro
ikut.
wins the duel. And that is that.
Vay yesin.
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.
Vay ora sara vara ifakti buna ne yapar? Sinceră. Mamma mia. Խախտը վարայլիս։ Ախ, պիտղեկի ձեռարը։
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you
Ora,
looking
Jim,
for in
in-
particular here?
Yes, չգիտեմ։
Well, there's no doubt as to who the
Ach,
creative
ja,
hub of the
Peter,
side
ja,
is.
Mark,
It's
ja.
Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. It's a promising position. Great vision. Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. Kubasi. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quality ball. That's a throw. The ball has bounced loose now. That is ended up in no man's land. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he plays one through. Can he finish? Spain with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a second chance to counter. Xabi Alonso wins the duel. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Neither side yet able to find the net. Cucurella just eases him off the ball. And this is Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Yamal. That's a cute ball. Simeone is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Fernandez. Mikel Oyarzabal. And the through ball. He's picked his way through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Into the channel. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Spain already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Xabi Alonso. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment today. The score is 1-0. Played out to the left flank. Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival. Kubasi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now who's going to be first to this?
What?
Simeone. Oh, there's a probing ball. This looks promising. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Raul. Lopez. He's had a shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Fermin certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Medina, and that has left him in a heap. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Fubil picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Spain come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Spain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spain currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to...
Shot, surely! Just one goal in it now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Argentina look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Laporte spots it and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's got away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bojan Krkić proves just a little bit too strong. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Lopez. He's found a way past. Cucurella crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Make the most of this turnover.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kubasi. Spain suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
And it's Xabi Alonso. He's under a lot of pressure there. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get... And Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Batistuta really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Fubil. More and more pressure on the ball here. Can he stop it going out? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Messi, and that's gone loose. He's found a way through. Now the cross. And that should get the job done.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's
gone for a throw-in. McAllister. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Can he latch on to this? And he skips past his man. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Ora սրանց զարմանում ես, պասերը ոնց են տալի պաշտպանության մոտ, որ ազատ կայնած են ախպեր։ Ora ոնց գցում ես տղ ազատ կայնած են, պաղող չկա։ Բայց իբը միջև ֆռռում երկու ժամ պատականը։ Գնդակ ընդունում կապած պոչից մանա գալի ախպեր։ Ay, nervanısını starta tabii. Argentina inç. Ve Argentina'nın ikna ayakta. Победа, Armançı. Vara marras ara. Emanuelo. Marras nişasni ara belli. Nayo çifağım. Marras
That's
nişas.
the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with...
Այսօր ես դմբլդող խապեր։ Լավ, 50 ոսկին տարանք։ Գնացինք դիվիզիոն։ Օրեսուր մտանք։ Այսի պետք է առաջ եթանք վերջի օրնա։ Որ պրիզը վերցենք։ Կյանքի գնով պետք է առաջ եթանք ապեր։ Yamalov ախաղում։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We're not sure.
And that gets things running.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely.
What?
His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
De Jong. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Armenia with the corner, there first. Tries to pass. Oh, no! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Timber is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Diaz. Pressing high and with purpose. Now, can they get him away? Mateus. Here it is, crossed in. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Mateus plays it short. Jordi Alba. Armenia have the chance to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh,
well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
De Jong makes the interception. And it's Kadiolu. Diaz. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Diaz. Kajolu. Zanetti
Ona
defending
listniš
his
pasa
corner
tam,
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Vay!
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot. Oh, he's been...
İyi.
In he goes again.
Böyle sıran ne yara?
Has a look and plays it forward. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Short changes him with that pass. Fermin. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Vay
formidable
onu
matchup.
sağ bara. Ara ne pas mı kıçara? Ara liste ne
Weighted
ekranı?
ball. And he is dashing away. It's Eto'o!
Ara orası çem karam.
Goal! Botafogo!
Ara du ke gira pun connectes pasta lo le urdu atali
Botafogo
ara.
are in front.
Helen paşpani sana demo vansa var.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have the first goal.
Ara
Onuachu!
ne sıra kapatsa ara.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to
Oh,
have chances
para.
with that kind of movement.
He's had it nicked away. Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their
Yeah.
reaction has been emphatic.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Do derin atalu.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sorry, bara. Nervi derin ara sıran kara.
Great save by Chakir. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Mateus with the short one. Cross into the box. And back out. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put a halt to things.
Vay eskutsa nog.
Mateus. De Jong. Mohamed Salah. He
What a
is a player who's
Salah.
always giving defenders. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Olise. He slings. Oh, good effort.
Orası esban çıkara.
He will be livid with himself.
Armenia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zanetti. And it's Rodri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no
Ara
threat
turay
at all.
kum.
Mateus. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Ara listran ne yara orası ara. Ara çıkarsın esban.
There will be 3 minutes at
And
a
it's
time.
Rodri. Oh, cracking ball. It's
Orası ara.
Eto'o!
Ara ne ekeli ara. Orası sonra bara volt.
Botafogo with the lead.
Pakistan ama bu.
Oh,
Ara
good
liste
read.
ne
That
yara.
was well played, well stopped.
And he is deftly away. Plenty of
Why?
goals, but the referee is not interested. Fermin. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Ne, ci gali.
Substitution on the field. Number 30 coming on the field is.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Armenia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look...
Eto! They want to be quick to recover this. Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Olise. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Czym hasken om åt ett pass till Arsenal, men ja, but yes, czym hasken om
the last still see of him. Now it's Diaz. Over to the right flank.
Ara kayna vara. Ara gees per hom daar, ara paadje maar hy bots gehad.
It's their second corner of the game.
Toe.
Mohamed Salah goes short. He's found a way past. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. He's having a pop!
Hulle is teruggepat Sarah.
That is decidedly
I love it, yeah.
Mohamed Salah clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Why for it? Sorry, vara.
Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The pressing's intense and it's paid.
Ora ses banchka, ora san tete tabe.
And it's Messi. And that's a good... It's Eto! Again, a brilliant save. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Defending here is really tight. Spread to the right. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Why, ora san I can't kap tashila na get the
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ara inchestanu.
Well, the defence just about
Hulle
came out on
passa.
top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Diaz.
Ora
that's a
gees,
key
ek tabe as
interception.
pelara.
Rodri. Armenia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Forlan picks it up out wide.
Ora
They could have come out
inchestanu.
here. Chance! De Jong. Kadiolu. Fermin. Forlan. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kadiolu. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must...
Ora san.
Well, I think
Yes,
he just
Mr.
is concentrating on the shape here, and he
Hello,
wants them
Nayara.
to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ora chance
Really
nu
nicely
dara.
done. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They may end up with some
Fuck
regret
him
with
up,
this
bro.
tactic,
Fuck him up.
but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Arşka gına kapı yaptı.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting
Gına
chance!
kapı yaptı arşka. Yezdik kanıtlara.
And surely now the result
Öyle
is beyond
sıçenağına
doubt.
mahvelere baş İtalya'ra.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Orası sana Nike inşanım. Ara kovu pasem tavere. Makul pay tafelem. Ay
Doesn't he
kup.
just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Niste ara. Ara haru kup meçhuk
Well,
pasem.
that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Vay
Well, I think it's just the
şansım
reward for their application. They've played with
Orası
great courage
niçin
to try and
aramara?
kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now he's off
Ara
and
niste
running.
naikara.
Mateus into the last 5 minutes. Threads one in. Rodri.
Valla bak ben
They've
orası.
got to make this nice and quick.
Absurd hali. Demek kaynattıra orası çipao.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ara la var o sarıp şişini yaptı. Bunu ne inşanım.
There will be 1 minute.
Ara yaptı bazı Messi sak kaylamazdı.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Vay vay. Ara inne sunayım ara güçlü bir şey lazım ara.
And
Ben
that's
yaptık
that.
baktı.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot.
Ay ah bir dakika ara. Rıstına yara merra sana jogumuz. Брат, ты не представляешь вообще, что происходит. Брат, никакой пас не идет с этого. Okay, aferin. Aram or çara gıjbele martı ne yapayım չգիտեմ ոնց պատասխանեմ, ինչ անեմ։ Արա խելագարության, արա իշ ինտերնետից հանգեր աշկիս։ Ապեր կողքը կանգնած, այվախ տես չէր ապեր։ Մաքուր պասես տալի չի տալի, կողքը կանգնած։ Ասում եմ դաժե փոքր սխտման, որ հանգար շատ չետա, էդ էլ չի տալի ապեր։ Եսի մուտ ֆռոտ տալիս է, եսի մուրդ է ապեր։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, his...
And he shoots! There it is! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Թունքի ծնունդի է
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Արա դա խաղը այախ է։
Cafu picks it up out wide. Terrific effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Mohamed Salah. Stojkovic does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's a little loose. Oh, good climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's Olise! Fantastic from Olise! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with the pass just lacked pace.
And
here's Stojkovic. Nedved finding himself in space. Serginho's cross. Nice interception, well timed. Mohamed Salah is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Olise is onto it in a flash. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great chance!
What a ball!
It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
He's
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Olise. Played out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
Build up. And here's Owen. And here's Nedved. And it's Serginho. He has found the way through. In it comes. And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass.
Good taken,
and Owen! Kimmich out towards the flank. And here's Nedved. Serginho's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Diaz tries to clear.
Ora taşı. Vay.
Elise.
Ay ara.
That's an excellent interception. Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now this could be a chance.
Araç.
Approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a quick one. And here's Diaz.
Ara tabii sayı uğrapı.
Salah.
Çıkarsa menane marak kummam. Peyrana.
McAllister.
There will be 1
Some
minute added
excellent
time.
tackling.
Vay,
And
orası
that
sağ.
one a perfect example. Now it's McAllister.
Geyran.
And the shot's on here. Great ball, and he's had a shot!
Mamma.
What a wonderful goal!
Hay orası sarı var. Şansın uğdu pasta vurdu hatalı ara.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his team.
And that is indeed the final act. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Armenia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Hayır orası
Just
sarı
looked a
pasta.
step too
Volta
slow on
hasta
everything.
mahpel çem jogum ara.
Elise's cross. And here's
Aray
Stojkovic.
kuk.
Zanetti.
Vay orası
It
sarı.
back swiftly. And he's in on the finish! And that's a tidy finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Mamma.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he
Orası
had that
sarı
sharpness
velestin
of mind
atlayı
and
karışsak
clinical edge.
kalkan.
Chance! Euphoria!
Şerefsiz bak çıkar ha, orası
And
sarı.
they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Joe!
Adam vermez
What
sana.
a save by Seaman! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
He's having a pop! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he
Vay orası sarı var ha.
Galatasaray.
Velestin kış pası
looking to
hasta
go
mahpel
forward
ara.
now.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vay orası.
Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here. And a chance!
Ara çıkarsın.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Ara space'dan çıkar ara.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Mohamed Salah clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Gölüne kula kıptalı ara.
Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong.
Gölüne kara orası
That's been
sarı
intercepted.
mahpel ara.
And it's Nedved. Marquinhos.
Gölüne ara harukum ben çok mahpel. Ara space'dan çıkar alını yaptı.
Diaz. And that could set him on his way. Showing good feet. And the shot!
Ara vermez sarı eli.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Armenia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Doğru. Orası.
Mohamed Salah goes short.
Gölüne çağını mahpel orası sarı.
And now they can spring
Apa
out
bir
of
bana en
defence.
çıktı. որը
Stojkovic. Kagiolu. Diaz.
Առաջ տվեց պասը ապը, նա ու այսինց հարամ է լավ։ Նայք էլի ապը, ես բան չեմ ասում էլի, հələ նայք ուրա տալի արա։
Calmly anticipates.
That's going in strongly.
Stojkovic.
Վայ, հորը սար է։
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ապը շարժվի։
Can't breathe again. Just.
Արա ուր ես տալի, այ
Defended,
աննասում
though,
արա։
it looked destined for a goal.
That's put pay to the danger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Արա հորը սարը ֆռացի դա յան
The
ապը
referee has
չվազը։
let it go.
Հլստը նայք էլի։
Quality ball. Chips it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Հորը դու բերան։ Ապն վերցնց։
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Olise is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Number 19.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Number 2.
It's a loose
Իգա
ball.
մոտը դուս մոտը։
Olise's cross.
Number 16.
Հələ նայք ուրա կսող։
Olise!
Ախ,
Coming on the
իսա
field.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't.
Արա նայք ուրա ֆռը մապը։ Հորը սարը թեստեդան մի հատ ֆռացել եմ ապը։
Number 21. Hazard.
Well, there was an
Substitution in
element of
progress.
promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he is slightly
Ապեր
undercooked
շարժվի
that one.
Well,
պաստու։
everything up to the final pass looked.
And the shot!
Որը չի չարեց,
And
հորը
that's
շարը։
a good finish. They are playing them off the park.
Ցելի թիմը չի խաղում ապը, ցելի
Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Takes a shot! And it's in!
ապը ինտերնետը
That
շու
will
գալիս
surely
է։
go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever
Վազգեն
score.
ջան,
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's
Դի
the kind
այսօր
of
վերջորն
interplay they've
optimizm
been working on in
Դնա
training,
մերվանց
and it
հատում
came
առաջ
up
եմ
beautifully.
կարամ ապես։ Ավնավնելի վերջիով։
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Physical challenge. Olise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Ի
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Jong. And here's Azar. He's in plenty of space here. He's in a...
ապը ֆռացը յան կոպապ։
Nice control. Oh, super ball. And he's chosen to go back.
Ախպեր սենց բան ես
Well
նատուրի։
seen. Saw that
Հələ
coming.
նայք ուրա
He read that
տվյա։
really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful.
Ապեր սենց բան չկա
And
է։
that will be the final
Նատուրի
act.
սենց բան չկա։
A game that is a tale of one that got away.
A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intent.
Մերրաս թմերը սա գալի կրեմ են ախպեր արա։ Լստե արա որորդ թիմն արա երկրորդ դիվիզիոն մերրաց արա։ Գցել են երրորդ դիվիզիոնն ապեր, սենց լավ չի։ Արա երրորդ տեղին, չորրորդ տեղին եմ կրե, եկել է երկրորդ թմի 1 միլիոնանոց տեղեկ է կրեմ ախպեր։ Պաշ չեմ կարում տամ արա մի հատիկ։ Հավոշում փող։ Նա այսա ժամերով դզում ա, մի կես ժամ, նայ։ Թուլ եք արա, թուլ եք դուք արա։ Նայեք իշքան վաղ, իսկական ստադիոնում որ յետում են պերիվ, այսքան չեն մնամ ապել։ Ֆուտբոլիստները։ Հիմա այսինք նայեք իշքան ա մնալու։ Ու ես մենակ ես մի հոգ ինչ։ Լսրան այ ախպեր արա, ինչ ասեմ լսրան իմ ախպեր։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
When you have Edwin van der Sar, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save.
Tries a shot! Roberto, and he's following up! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
Over to the right flank. Fermin. That's a good run down the left. Salah. For Olise. And he's picked out the run. He's in a good position here. And he's got his cross in.
Ապա չեմ հասկանում, ապա գլխի ա գալի, այ եկա ես։
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Մեզ ինչ պասեր եք տալի ապրել կայն էլի։ Ձախից Կարլոսը աչից դուք քանի։
Roberto Carlos plays it short. He leaps for it. Oh, it rattles the bar. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Vay
The
orası
side has really grabbed the initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yeah, alright,
He wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That was not
Vay
well.
orası.
Now it's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Onuachu. And he is deftly away. Cute ball now. How
Ora
can he
la
reach it?
vara, hiç offside ara.
Fermin finds himself offside.
Ախեմ մցրեսրա որ գլխի չեմ խաղամ ես ապը ես չգիտեմ ինչ եմ անում
Armenia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. De Jong. And it's Lopez. That is good strength. Vieira wins the duel this time. And here's Elise. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Diaz. And it's Salah. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Elise. Most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. So no flag here. Big chance! Goal, Italy! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Segnato al 24esimo minuto, numero 11.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Vay
The
orası
case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Timber cuts it out. Now it's Diaz. Diaz.
Ara çiş
Facing
şarjı
up to
orası
his adversary.
parası
This is a formidable matchup. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to
Sorry.
no less.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got away.
Alright.
I just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Fermin with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Onuachu.
Fermin
providing an outlet on that flank. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Kajolu
is always looking to play quality balls. That looks a good ball through. Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! Brilliant by De Jong! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Armenia restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly
Why,
what you want from a
Howard?
big game.
Onuachu, lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through
Yeah.
gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. Haaland! Femi. Kadiolu. Oh, this looks sharp. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Armenia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Armenia get the second half going.
Recitali.
Elise. The Rossi does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. And it's Lopez. And here's Elise. It's Salah!
Oh,
Full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Beckham. Kadiolu
Vay
proves too strong.
ya. Ara inka bola ama çiğ denemiş taraf. Ben et kaplamam ya.
Armenia different to some extent this half. Details
Sorry,
of the
Kana.
changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is
Ara
probably
ya
a good time,
odu
Peter.
Oh,
şarkı.
he's been caught napping.
İnşanam yeskel. Halamat naik işkan uçta be.
Crosses it, terrific
Naik
effort.
kapta jama rekabele mata. Genat mimi de jama ikotabe.
The speed
Artık
and
o yüzden
sharpness in
belli
his
para.
game gives him
Şu
an
tabele ya.
advantageous edge, and he applies it with
Boş
lethal
kaldı.
effect. He's class,
Mümkün ya.
real class.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Vallahi
Made a
iyiydi.
classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got
Naik
his
starta
second.
be.
Italy have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20.
Time then for the first
Numero
substitution of the
11.
game.
Ibrahimovic.
Fermin.
Numero 7.
Vinicius
Roberto
Junior
Carlos.
in acres of space out
Ya
wide.
gösterem çi bazı mata. Nerveli.
Well, the
Ma
defence
io tu
proved
giochi per
infallible then, but that won't
Uli
be the last
takara.
they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There
Ben
was
naik
just too
urta
many
be tara.
bodies in
Orası
the
da
way,
ara
Peter.
bana.
Bale. Il numero 26.
Now it's Isak.
Il
Vay
numero
It's a
be,
little
orası
off
da
target. Looking for the run. Moved on forwards. Little down.
Ora լավ ախպեր ինքու ժամ առաջ պաս եմ տվել։ Պատկատը կիսադաշտից գալի աստը վերցում հա։
That's good vision.
Vay orası var ha.
It's a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Ora ne umata be ախպեր orası.
Pull it. Pull it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball is over the line.
Ne uyap tavets ne shoot tavel he yara.
Kings it across. Towering header. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get... He's having a shot! Fantastic from Elise! He's got himself an absolute peach. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Takes a shot!
Vay
Into the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been... Shoots!
Ora tarele yana ra
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vay Quinn.
Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he is going into that little black book. That's good running with the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted.
I think clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
To pass their way up the pitch. And he's there to make the challenge. De Jong. And here's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. Diaz. And it's been hooked away. Searching pass he's played there. He's found space here. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That pass isn't the best. Exemplary piece of defending.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And it's Salah. And there's the shot!
That's a
brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Bale. That's going across goal.
This usually is the time teams go into
conservation mode.
No, he's not getting past him there. Olise, he's found a way through. Oh, great defending that needed doing.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Mohamed Salah goes short. Isaac constantly looking for the ball into the box. Ambitious ball here. That is a great pick out.
That's good play from him.
Isaac, oh, great leap! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Italy have their third corner. Goes for the header! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Super header, wonderfully acrobatic. What? And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Ay Kezban, ay Kezban. Hani eylem tasvip esmetmem hani. Mēs сами 10 րոպեից կգամ։ Сейчас через 10 минут приду, ребят. Сейчас иду. Լվացվեմ ապեն, ատուրի նրվերը չի դիմանում։